action. I'm back. December 30th, number 7. Talked to call this person my editor yesterday, who helped me to his videos and all that. And about thumbnails. Okay, that I'm all over the place, which I knew from the get-go, but I got so much information in my head I want to get out to you, and I want to make it interesting for everybody of you who might be interested in my project. But so I'm gonna make changes, and I have to focus, which stand for follow one course until successful. And I'm gonna make some series now, and this one will be the series number 1, and it's about investors needed. And I hear you say another beggar for money. Yay! So hear me out. My money is tied up in this house, so I have to sell it to get to it. All right, which is not the case yet, but if you're interested, let me know. Now, before I talk to you about why you should invest in awareness and therefore yourself or future you, I got a little fired up this morning. Tell me about it. What is it? Well, the EU is breaking their own rules, in this time the Netherlands. It's about fireworks they confiscated at the border. 1,000 kilos of it. Yeah, it's a big bomb. But how far? They're putting police units out in customs and probably patrol, because if you want to reach the Netherlands by land, you have to go over Belgium or Germany to get in, or get a boat. Now, what they want to do, this is the last year you can buy fireworks. So they're going to take away this tradition as well. There's another one, Christmas trees. And the tradition in Holland is with New Year's Eve, 12 o'clock, especially you lived in the city in Rotterdam, you hear those boats in the harbor and they go, and it's 12 o'clock. Time to light your fireworks, say Happy New Year to everybody, pop open champagne or whatever you want to drink, go outside and set up some fireworks, or just stand there with your glass in your hand and wish your neighbors Happy New Year and look at the fireworks. And go back in after that and eat your whatever it is. Now, it is illegal. So everything that is illegal should be punished, right? I agree. Now the problem with illegal is it should be punishing with everything. So the illegal immigrants, who are the real threat, are being punished. No, I don't think so. If they use the money and the manpower now to control the borders for illegal firearms, illegal fireworks, that's ridiculous. Let's do the real issue now. Get the illegal immigrants going. That's the real threat for us, or a society, not a little firecracker or a little rocket you fire up on New Year's Eve. You know, yeah, they may be. Well, that's the problem with politics. They should be stooping a halt to that before it gets too big to handle, you know. Now, the second one was talking about Christmas trees. When I was a kid, there was a war going, you know. We were fighting over dead Christmas trees. So after Christmas in Holland, some of throwing the trees out of the window. Oh, headache. Sorry, didn't see you. But the guys, even in school you were friends with, same class, different neighborhood, same class, were fighting after school time was over about tree. Sometimes it got really ugly and you ended up with a shiner next day. Well, nice shiner. Yeah, well, okay, some fortunately in the wrong neighborhood or town, so you were competitive. And even worse, some cases ended up in hospital, and even worse, some people got killed over that tree. That's not what I want to talk about. It's the tradition around New Year's Eve. If you collected those trees, and some of them were guarded like a fortress, and in the community you lived, the bigger or the more trees you had, the bigger the fire was. And it was just standing around the fire, looking at those big trees burned, and from the 1st of January everything was over. Cool. But some fires got really hot, so people living around those campfires could open the damn windows and doors and heat the house with it, with the warmth of that fire. So they were shitting a brick, you know. It was, oh, get the apartment. Now we can go back and have that control, but that's gone. Illegal. Not allowed. Over. Forever. Now, it doesn't have to be. We can do that on a small scale, organized, you know, with the fire department have a controlled campfire. But that's over. That's just the traditions they're taking away from us. Now, wake up, everybody, and especially the ones in the government. Get your out of your asses. The loose around our neck getting tighter every day. Now, Robert Long, a singer-songwriter in Holland, who wrote a couple of songs, good songs too, in Dutch in the 70s, and he said, I'm going to talk to you in Dutch. Is al lang geruisloos over ons beslist. Click. That was roughly saying behind closed doors they decided about our future. And that was in the 70s he wrote that. Now, don't let this happen. You know? Invest in awareness. Common communities. No, it is not a sector. Everybody with common sense will see that, you know? Hey, stay away from traditions, you know? Life is like Nike.